Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Maybach music.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy LilSeth coming at y'all again with another video, man. And as y'all can see from the title, bro, I'm about to be like telling y'all how my first year of college went, man. This shit crazy, bro. I feel like I just moved in, bro. But bro, a lot happened this year, bro. A lot of people met, a lot of things done, a lot of risk taken, you feel me? Just life, bro. This shit crazy. New experiences, crazy, man. I would definitely say though, like if you're able to, like if you're on a scholarship, try 1 year out, you feel me? Because if you're on scholarship, like for me, I'm on a 4, so if I was to drop out, I wouldn't owe no money back to the school, you feel me? So if you're on scholarship, nigga, try it. Why not? But before we get into all this, because I don't know how long this is going to be, I don't plan on making this a long video, to be honest, just because I got a lot going. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm doing TikTok, I'm doing Instagram. Follow my Instagram account at WithTube, by the way. I'm going to start posting clips on there because TikTok about to get banned. So, nigga, we about to transition over to Instagram, you feel me? All my shit going to be in the description, and subscribe to my second channel. Subscribe to my second channel, man. I be dropping gems on there. I got 2 vids up as of right now in this moment when I'm speaking, making this video. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment, subscribe, like, comment, and make sure y'all turn on them post notifications, my brothers and sisters and mothers and cousins and mothers and brothers. Yeah, let's get into this. So how do we want to get this started? How do we want to? We can start off with orientation, just so we could, you feel me? Orientation. So orientation, I made a video about that. I don't know if any of y'all watched it, but if y'all did, orientation was cool. I mean, it's like I've been to O State so many times outside of, well, not so many times, but like I've been there various times outside of like me actually attending the school now. So I was kind of familiar, but I wasn't. Orientation, bro. Orientation was cool, bro. Stayed in the dorm one night, bro, and that shit was crazy. Cause turns out, bro, and no disrespect to this community, I don't got no problem with y'all, no nothing like that, bro. So don't even try to start no shit, bro. They roomed me with a tranny, bro. Like, no bullshit. They roomed me with a tranny for orientation. I stayed overnight. I should have just stayed in the telly with my parents, bro. But I wanted to be big boy, all this, and yeah. So that kind of fucked my head up the next day. But it was some badass woman at orientation. Badass woman at orientation, you feel me? Like, I was in a relationship at the time, but that kind of messed me up, I ain't gonna lie. So orientation was cool. They took us around the school, saw new stuff, tried campus food. Campus food was low-key hidden that day, but now that I go to that spot, now that food is whack at that place. That's like one of the worst. If that's not one of the, if that's not the worst spot, that's one of the worst spots to eat at on campus. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't go there. You feel me? That's like last resort. Like, oh, I'm starving, I gotta eat. You feel me? But that's really how orientation was. It wasn't really non-spectacular. I mean, never really saw that many people from my orientation group, because we had like groups. Never saw no people from my orientation group on campus after. They probably either didn't come to the school or dropped out, or I just didn't see them. I mean, it's like 60-some thousand people on that campus, so I see new people every day, like no matter what I'm doing, except for like in class and stuff. But that's really how orientation went, bro. Like, it was cool. Made me want to go to school. We get to rooming. See our rooms on the goddamn email they send us, bro. My dorm situation. Remember I told you I wasn't gonna tell y'all while I was there, just for like safety purposes, cause boom, get to rooming, bro. They put me in a room with all Asians, and it was one Indian dude. Shout out all them, bro. They cool people. It's just, y'all know, like, I'm in Cleveland right now, so it's like, nigga, where I went to high school, and y'all see all my friends if I bring them on the channel. Like, I'm around like mainly these type of people every day, because that's like what's in the city. So that's what I was used to. So this was like a huge adjustment for me. Like, and they spoke in I think they speak Mandarin. I think that's their language, Mandarin. So it's like I don't know nothing they saying, and like they had accents. Like, they spoke English too, but like they always spoke in that language. So I never knew what was going on. Nothing. It was just unless they spoke to me. But I'm more so a speak when spoken to type person when I'm in situations like that, especially like living with you. Like, I'm not gonna do no crazy shit, because nigga, we live in the same dorm, nigga. You could fuck around, steal my shit, break it, sell it while I'm not here, you feel me? But like, I don't know, like dorm life, bro, that shit was horrible. So at the beginning of the year, bro, y'all saw if you've been on the channel, I had a single, because in that same suite, nobody was in a single and the door was unlocked. So I just stayed in there. And then this dude, he was new to the suite, but he was a random dude. He just opened the door, walked in, talked about, this is my room. I'm like, the fuck? So I'm like, bruh, hell no. Like, talk about moving in here, like, fuck. Nigga, this my room. So I was trying to talk to housing, like, bro, can I please get a single? Like, nobody's staying in here. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. They was not trying to give it to me. They was not budging. When I tell y'all, like, this is why I never recorded my dorm. Like, y'all probably don't know, but I was always in, like, the living room area of our room. It was 4 people in a room. Bro, if I showed y'all a Savvy room, if that shit was, like, just one solid box, that shit was the size of Savvy room. You hop out the bed, nigga, I could stretch my arms out and touch the wall. Like, I could damn near touch wall to wall in his room. Feel me? When I widen my arms. But that shit was crazy, bro. Like, that shit was a really experience. And like, when niggas complain about little shit, I just be like, nigga, you complaining over this? Like, nigga, I sleep in every night though. It's 8 of us in one suite. Like, that's too many fucking people. I only pretty much showered, slept, and studied and did homework in there. And I did that shit in the living room. That's what that was for the dorm, bro. That shit was hell, man. I ain't gonna lie, a lot was said in that joint, bro. I had to like cut that joint out, bro. Like, it was too much, bro. Too fed, bro. Just know it wasn't the best situation, bro. It was dirty, nasty, and yeah, I did not want to be there, but I'm back home and it's clean. Hee. But next year, I'm about to be OC. I'm just letting y'all niggas know. I made it here, nigga. I made it through. So, I mean, it's always somebody going through some worse shit. It's better to sleep somewhere than nowhere. We're gonna talk about the school part. School was cool. I mean, it wasn't really done I could complain, except math. Everything else was cool. But first semester, I had Spanish, this little class for my major, math, dance, and fashion and music. Them classes was all cool. I'm gonna let y'all, at least at Ohio State, it's not really that bad except for on the math part of the school aspect. Like, math is how they like try to mess you over type shit. Like, nigga, I have a 73 in there. That's a C+. You know how crazy that curve is? No diddy? Bro, the shit you learn in class not gonna be on your test or quiz. I'm letting niggas know that now. Like, if you plan on going there, if you see this shit, like, the shit you learn in math, it's not gonna be on your... I don't care how much you study, how many practice problems you do. Like, nigga, you gotta know how to do these formulas from front, back, middle, side. Nigga, every way possible. You gotta know how to do these formulas, because that shit mess your head up. Like, when I tell you I was studying midterms, I mean finals for days, nigga, that shit was crazy, bro. And still didn't know what the fuck I was doing sometimes. But thank God for the motherfucker. Tell this little brother. Second semester, took this theater class, bro. I found love for theater. Last day of theater, bro. The instructor, shout out him, he emailed me the other day and told me he's proud of me. He likes my confidence when I'm acting and like how I just have fun with it. But second semester I took math, Spanish, theater, this little course that talks about like the structure of getting into your majors or something like that. Yeah, math, English, theater, that class for the major thing in English. So them classes, like, those was like, I had A- in Spanish. Well, grades not final, but as of right now, A- in Spanish. I had a C+ in math because that class was complete BS. I don't care how much I studied for these quizzes. The shit on the quiz was not, like, it was not in the notes, no nothing. We're not gonna get into all that, bro. All the other classes be common knowledge, to be honest. The instructors literally tell you what they want out of you. Like, no bullshit. They literally tell you, like, in the feedback, like, I want this out of you, I want that out of you. Feel me? And then that's how your grade go up. But that's really how the aspect of school went. I mean, it was cool. Let's talk about like outside the classroom life. Coming into college, I didn't know anybody at the school. No, it was some people I went to middle school and shit with. Hell yeah. It was people I went to, but I didn't know they went there until that Halloween party video that I made, me and Vod. That was like my first actual like party, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's how I found out, like, oh, people from Cleveland like actually do go here. Because it would be people that say like, I'm from Cleveland. I'll be like, nigga, I've never seen you. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, the city is big, but it's small at the same. Like, everybody on the east side knows everybody. I ain't gonna lie, for the most part. But I met Keith. Keith's first thing he said to me was, you need a haircut. That was literally the first thing he said to me. He was like, you need a haircut. And he was like, shit, I'm a barber, this, down the third. So I was like, shit, bet. I was telling him like, nigga, I do like content creation and shit like that. So we could definitely like do some shit. You feel me? Like, our friend group is me, Keith, Ian, Dez, and Damari. So I just told y'all how I met Keith. Ian, he was in my Spanish 1 class. Me and him was the only 2 black dudes in there. So like, he made, like, it was a little bit of comfortability in the class. Like, all right, it's somebody else that's black. Like, it was 2 other black girls, but there was more so, they seemed like more so bougie. So it was like, all right, they gonna do them. So he was the other black dude in there, and like every time something happened, like, you know, that eye contact, like you look across the class and you just smile. Like me and him always smiled across the class and shit. And it was so much into that story, bro. I don't want to dive deep into all this stuff, man. So Dez, I met Dez through the gym. Keys, Dez, and Damari all from Dayton, so they all went to high school and shit together. And when we was hooping, they knew Dez. And Dez and Ian was hooping on the same team. That day, we didn't hoop with Dez. We was just hooping against him. That nigga was busting our ass. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was pulling that bit from volleyball, hitting 3 after 3 after 3. I'm like, what the fuck? So then, like, the next day, he was there, hooped with him. And, like, we was, like, we like, talked for a little bit. But then there was that organization we a part of. We went to an event with Keith. Like, it was me, Keith, Ian, and Dez. And Damari was there, but he was, like, with some other people. And Keith ended up leaving, so it was just me, Dez, and Ian. And after that, like, we just was like this. Like, we all was locked in. Because me, Dez, and Ian, freshmen. Keith and Damari, sophomores. So they gonna be going before us. So it's gonna be like, all right, when them niggas graduating that shit, fuck we gonna do? Like, you feel me? I'm not about to sit here and have to make new friends. Y'all feel me? It's like my friend group here in Cleveland, bro. Like, it's not different. I met Damari today. Keith told me I need a haircut at the gym. But like, I was like, when I met Keith, I was like, we're the one nigga with the dreads that was with you that one day. I didn't know his name. So then another time I went to go hoop with Keith. This was like the second time I hooped with him. Damari was there, and then after that we just, feel me, he was always there type shit. But I mainly got close with Damari, like closer after that little goddamn, what vid was that shit? My week in my life shit. That week in my life, like, it was a segment of me and him in the vid, but like I turned the camera off and we just had like a 2-hour talk, bro. Like, we talked for like 2 hours just about, like, I was like really like giving this nigga a whole intel, like how I feel mentally and all this shit. Like, I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm going through hella mental problems, bro. Like, nigga, I'm fucked up in it. Like, no, it's nothing like that. It was just like some shit that just be on my mind. Like, I was just saying it, bro. Like, nigga, I feel this way, I feel that way. Like, and some shit gotta come to an end. And speaking of coming to an end, my relationship. Yeah, I went in with a relationship, and that's the worst thing you could do. Don't go to college in a relationship. We're not gonna stay on that topic too long. It's not worth it. Kind of fucked up hella opportunities for me, content-wise, because I was trying to stay out the way. And yeah, but that was what it was, bro. I'm cool now, bro. Like, I don't really plan on getting into no relationship no time fucking soon. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas, bro. Like, that shit not for me. That shit is not for me, my brother. It's cool, but I don't know. I just think back on that shit and just be like, nigga, I was really doing shit like this. Like, nigga, I never saw myself doing no bullshit, like going on dates, buying gifts and shit. Hell no. Just spending the shit. You feel me? Now I'm more logical in my cheese. Like, I pay for shit. If I can't get it twice, I'm not buying it once. That's the type shit I be on now. Like, fuck am I doing? Why would I buy it once if I can't even buy the shit twice? But parties. Started getting my clout up on campus, bro. Started getting my clout up on campus, off YouTube a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas, like, really would come up to me and be like, oh, you the nigga who do YouTube. Like, no bullshit. You the nigga who do YouTube. You the nigga who do... Pull up to the parties sometimes with the camera. Y'all saw the videos. I was really like just trying to make my name known out there. Because, I mean, Cleveland, my name kinda known, but I don't live in Cleveland technically. I'm about to be here for 3 months. I'm about to be gone there in Columbus for like 8. If I come home, like I come back here damn near every month, but I really be like, it ain't shit here. I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's something to do every day, no matter what it is, something to do. They don't be shit to do here. As y'all can see, I'm in the crib. making a sit down video. But parties, going to the camera with the parties, sometimes trying to be more logical, like, all right, nigga, I gotta get some motion out there, shit, cause them bitches were not cheap. Parties are not cheap, bro, especially for me, cause I'm a last minute type nigga. I don't know if I wanna go first day or if I just wanna skip it, so I'll buy the shit the day of. Boom, that's a dub. I'd be like, shit, I could get some good content. Dub, dub, dub every fucking week. Dub, dub, spanking my shit. All right, so we adjusted to my room. Let's talk about them spanking. No Diddy. Parties was cool. It got so repetitive. Like, it was the same people the same girls, the same, like, it's like, all right, after a while, it's like, all right, we go to school together, but I've never been to an actual party. Like college shit or older shit, because they don't really, like, at least to my knowledge. Like, I've been to one, but that bitch got shot up. You feel me? Never went back. I live in Cleveland. These niggas be tweaking. But that's really how the parties went. As far as, like, missing home and shit, like, I say at the beginning of the year, like, when you first go a little bit, just that feeling of home. But for the most part, I don't, like, after the first semester, after, like, spring break, nigga, I honestly didn't want to come back here, like, to stay. I did, but I didn't at the same time. I honestly just wanted to be done with the semester. It don't be shit to do at the crib, for real. To be honest, like, as y'all, I'm in the crib right now. And that's really, like, it. Like, it's not really, I talked about my outside the class. Oh, and working out. I mean, I was working out every day pretty much until, like, the finals and shit started coming up. I had to lock in them books and shit. But next year, it's going to be more content for y'all. I kind of slacked on that because I could have did, like, daily vlogs. It's just, it don't be nothing that interesting in life going on. Like, for me, I was a freshman, bro. I was still finding my way. So it wasn't really, like, nothing interesting for me to record. And I wasn't, like, just walking around with my camera on me. I had my phone, but that's no excuse. But next year, bro, I got y'all, bro. That's really how my first year went, bro. Like, if I could rate on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say about a 7. Cause that 3 for the dorm, bro, that shit played a big role, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know when y'all gonna see this, but whenever y'all see it, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Follow my Instagram. Shit is in the description. I'm trying to hit 5K before the end of May, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment any questions you may have for me or anything. I don't know. And I'm gonna just see y'all in the next video. Cause I don't really got what the fuck? I don't really got too much more to say. So yeah. We got this bitch.